What's good, Vanguard? I'm Carter Moore,
I'm Tristan Holber.
and this is Nightlife.
How's your week been, Carter?
It's been pretty good, Tristan. How's yours been?
My week's been pretty good. The one thing bugging me though is how much rain there is.
Yeah, I've noticed that. And you know, I bet Don the Weatherman knows a lot about that.
Alright.
Let's check it out.
It's time to get weathered the one and only way with Don the Weatherman. It's weather, and it's Don the Weatherman with your weather. Today there's going to be a high of 85 and a low of 62. Partly cloudy and showers throughout the day. It's going to be raining at tonight's football game too. So bring an umbrella and get ready for a stormy evening. This weekend is going to be also a high of 85 and lows around lower to mid 60s. Raining throughout the weekend as well, with some nice showers leading into the fall season. That's it.
You know, with how rainy this week is, I've been hearing about a lot of things being canceled.
Yeah, I wonder how the sports are holding up with all this.
You know whom I know? Don and Anaya with the weekly sports.
Hey Knights, this is Anaya Fountain.
And I'm Donald Lloyd, and we are your sports anchors. Let's get right into our exciting sports.
Our boys golf ball team have won against Juliet Country Club with a 174 to 234. Great
Really good job.
And also Zachary Fan had got a fan shot with a 34.
Go, Zach.
With that being said, off to our volleyball girls team.
Our volleyball girls team unfortunately lost, but they did a really good job. Good job, Knights. And I hope the volleyball team will win the next game and we'll all be out there to support you. Off to our sports and an outlook. Today, we are going to be having a football game at Booster against Bellevue. Be out there, Knights, to support your band, your football team, your step team, and your cheer. Hope to see you there.
Also, Dog Pound theme is Hawaiian. So guys, bring out your Hawaiian shirts and let's have a good time.
We'll see you there. With that, back to your anchors.
You know, I love watching Vanguard play sports.
Me too. Are you going to the game tonight, Carter?
You know, I think I might. I heard it was a Hawaiian theme.
Really? I heard my teacher say something about that.
Speaking of teachers, did you hear that the Teacher of the Year was announced recently?
Really? Who is it?
I don't know, but do you know who does? Nathan does.
Hey Knights, this is Nathan reporting to you for Teacher of the Year. This year's Teacher of the Year was Miss Stevens. Now let's see what Miss Stevens has to say.
What made you want to teach in White High School?
I always went with my aunt to set up her room over the summer, and she was a big inspiration to me. She worked with ESE students. My background's in business administration, and I just got to the point in my life that I always wanted to work with children, and I decided I'm going to go for it. I'm going to change careers, and hopefully I'll leave a legacy and have touched lives as an educator.
What's different in your room that other teachers can be inspired by?
Oh, goodness, what's different in my room? The kids know I care about them. The kids know that they can trust me. I communicate with them. I share personal stories so that they can get to know me. I want them to know that it's not all about education. It's about having someone here in their corner and here to help them if they need something. I love Vanguard. This is my 23rd year here. Both of my children went here. We were zoned for another school, but they saw the passion that I had for Vanguard and how much I loved it. There are so many great things, I don't even know where to start. We've had people that have worked at Vanguard and left and gone to other schools, and they said it's never the same. There's a family feel here. There's something about tradition with Vanguard. I feel like the kids are amazing. We have so many talented athletes. We have so many talented kids academically. We have a vast range of different kids here, and I see them all getting along and all getting together and being proud to be a Knight, and it makes me proud to be a Knight.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Stevens, for that awesome interview. Now over to our anchors.
Congratulations, Miss Stevens, on Teacher of the Year. We're very excited for you.
Let's hear more from her about what we need to get into homecoming.
Hey Knights, are you looking to sign up for a club or go to homecoming? Well, you can't do any of that with debt. So today, Ms. Stevens will be telling you about your debt.
Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you about student debt today. All of your club fees, if you were joining a club, all of those club fees have been already added to your account. So make sure that you go on Skyward. Keep in mind that homecoming tickets are going to go on sale Monday, October 9th. We won't be able to upload you into the system to purchase a homecoming ticket unless you're debt free. That includes anything that you have on your Skyward account, as well as any books, library fees, or any of that stuff. So please take a look at that and make sure that you're debt free. It's going to be a quick turnaround for those of you guys that join clubs, so please make sure you take a look at that this weekend. If you turned in paperwork to join a club and you have debt, you have not been added to the club. I will not be able to add you on the roster. You will not be able to participate in club activities, meetings, or anything else until the debt's paid, and then I've added you into Skyward so that you receive the fee for that club. If you have any questions, come and see me. I'm in Building 1, Room 150.
Thank you, Ms. Stevens, for that wonderful information. Now back to your anchors.
All right, Knights, make sure to pay off your debt before homecoming.
Yeah, and you know what time it is, Tristan?
Of course I do.
It's time for this or that.
Hello, VHS. Welcome to Nightlife. Welcome to This or That. Today's question is, would you prefer push-ups or sit-ups?
Sit-ups.
Push-ups or sit-ups?
Push-ups.
And why would you choose that? Would you rather do push-ups or sit-ups?
Sit-ups.
Would you rather do push-ups or sit-ups?
Push-ups.
Would you prefer to do push-ups or sit-ups?
Sit-ups.
Would you rather do push-ups or sit-ups?
I'd rather do push-ups.
And why would you rather do push-ups? Would you rather do push-ups or sit-ups?
I would rather do push-ups.
And why would you prefer? Would you rather do push-ups or sit-ups?
I'd rather do push-ups.
Would you prefer to do push-ups or sit-ups?
Sit-ups.
And what would you prefer? Would you prefer to do push-ups or sit-ups?
Me personally, I prefer to do a push-up.
Would you rather do push-ups or sit-ups?
Push-ups.
Would you rather do push-ups or sit-ups?
Sit-ups.
Go. Would you prefer to do push-ups or sit-ups?
One Last Time by Ariana Grande.
Would you rather do push-ups or sit-ups?
Sit-ups.
Would you rather do push-ups or sit-ups?
Push-ups.
And would you prefer to do push-ups or sit-ups?
Sit-ups.
And why would you choose sit-ups? To do push-ups or sit-ups?
I'd rather do sit-ups.
Would you rather do push-ups or sit-ups?
Sit-ups.
Would you rather do push-ups or sit-ups?
I'd rather do push-ups.
Would you prefer to do push-ups or sit-ups?
Sit-ups.
Would you prefer push-ups or sit-ups?
Push-ups.
Thank you, Jeremiah, for that great episode of This or That. All right, Tristan, do you like push-ups or sit-ups better?
I'm gonna have to go with sit-ups. They're just a lot easier to do.
You know, I'd have to agree with you, Tristan.
You know what isn't easy though? Being a little knight.
On to this week's episode of Nightly.
Where are those medieval books? Don't see them anywhere over here. I may be looking at the wrong section, but I have things to do.
Nightly is so silly.
Yeah, he is. But unfortunately, this is the end of this week's episode of Nightlife.
But don't worry, we'll be back next week. And remember,
Go Knights!